Yes, brands are either working on their under-display camera phones or have already come up with their vision. Here we'll be taking a look at the ones we have seen or known so far. But before we get to that, let's have a quick look at the reasons why we need them in the first place. The advantage of having an under-display camera phones are we will enjoy a truly bezel-less edge-to-edge full view screen for content consumption. Under-screen cameras will effectively kill any need for a notch, so there will be no more obtrusive indents that cut interface elements and get in the way of user experience. It also addresses the issues with the pop-up modules and sliders. Firstly, no moving parts mean lesser durability concern, more space or thinner phones. And as there is no moving part, water and dust resistance is easier to implement. In this video, I am going to show you the best upcoming under-display camera phones that you can buy for 2021. Please hit the like button to share this video and subscribe my channel. ZTE Axon 25G. ZTE Axon 25G is the first under-display camera phone that's commercially available. The phone has been launched only in the home market of the China, but it will be launched in other countries too in 2021. ZTE achieved this by using a transparent screen layer that's transmissive too. This way, the light gets passed through the screen and reaches the 32MP sensor underneath. ZTE claims the sensor has light perception properties that manage the light required for various situations. Further, the brand has also arranged the pixels around the lens to match the rest of the display. This allows noise distortion to a great extent, and as icing on the cake, some amount of the software processing is also being used to improve the photo clarity. Coming to its specification, it has got a beautiful 6.92 inches of display with a 90Hz refresh rate, quad camera setup comprising of 64MP main primary sensor plus 8MP plus 2MP plus 2MP of other sensor, and very interesting 32MP of under-display selfie camera. It is powered by Snapdragon 765G and this will be a 5G phone. Coming to the battery, it packs a 4220 mAh of battery, comes with a fast charging support, and it comes up to 8GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage. Links for the various countries will be provided in the description. You can check the availability and price in your country and buy it from there. Xiaomi under-display camera phone. Xiaomi has thus far unveiled 3 iterations of its under-display camera technology. The third generation version was shown on its official YouTube channel. As per the company, the light travels through the gaps in between the display's subpixels, the RGB dots to the sensor. It states the pixel density of the screen portion straight up the sensor is the same as the rest of the panel. Thus, it appears to have a perfectly disguised camera behind the screen. Xiaomi is also confident about the selfie quality and claims it will be on par with the regular front camera. Additionally, an under-display variant of the Mi10 Ultra has surfaced online, suggesting the company is working on multiple prototypes. Vivo Apex 2020. Vivo has embedded a 16MP sensor under the screen. The screen is 6.45 inches in size with the ultra curved edges up to 120 degrees on both sides. There is no physical button on either end. Instead, what you get are virtual pressure sensitive buttons. The back camera setup is also unique as it comes armed with a gimbal-like system for up to 200% better video stabilization than a regular optical image stabilization. The primary sensor is a 16MP sensor, while the 48MP one is capable of continuous optical zoom from 5x to 7.5x zoom. This is possible because of the periscope lens structure used. Vivo has thrown in much more neotric stuff into this concept device. Vivo Apex 2020 was supposed to see the daylight in the MWC 2020, which was cancelled due to the pandemic. Coming to its other specification, this phone is powered by Snapdragon 865 processor coupled with up to 16 GB of RAM and up to 512 GB of internal storage. The other details like battery are not yet disclosed. Oppo under-display camera phone. Oppo's under-display implementation shares a lot of similarities with the Vivo Apex concept phone. It not only has an in-screen camera but also buttonless chassis. The buttons are pressure sensitive and the charging is done wirelessly, and the selfie camera portion is visible at certain angles and the quality is subpar. Realme under-display camera phone. Realme also has teased an edge-to-edge display phone which looked like an in-display camera phone. The post was shared by the company VP, Mr. Zuki Chase on Vivo. He commented, "It doesn't have a pop-up camera, which fuels our suspicion." Also, since Oppo and Vivo are already invested in this technology, it won't be much longer before we get to see a Realme under-display camera phone. Despite being an interesting concept, but the under-display has got disadvantages too. The image quality is not up to par as of yet, since the light has to pass through the display to the sensor, and this transmission is not very ideal. Companies are reworking the display technology to sort the issue. Although the company claims that the camera portion is discrete, that hasn't really been the case. Phones launched so far have tiny pixelated portion of the screen that could be seen from the certain angles or if you pay close attention. Usually the display panel is more prone to scratches than the camera lens. What if the display wears out or gets scrapped? Won't it hamper the camera output? So in that sense, durability is a concern. So these are all the things regarding the under-display camera phones that you can buy in 2020. If you know any other phone that is coming with under-display technology, please comment in the comment section. Do share this video among your friends. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.